I got myself another candle and I'm finally ready to light it. It's a lavender candle and I absolutely love the smell. Hello and welcome to my November wrap-up video. If you are new here, my name is Masha. I make friendship bracelets and videos about them, and every month at the end of the month I show you the bracelets that I made throughout the month and also give you a challenge for the next month. So first we're going to look at some of the bracelets that you guys made for the previous challenge, then I'm going to show you the bracelets that I made throughout the month, and at the very end of the video I'll announce the challenge for the month of December. Before we start, however, I do have a couple of things to say. If you want to skip the intro, there's a timestamp in the description so you can jump around the video, but this is going to be the last wrap-up video in this room with this background. I mentioned in my previous wrap-up video that we're actually getting evicted because the landlord sold the place, and we have since found a flat that we're going to be moving into, and if all goes well we're moving in about 3 weeks, right around Christmas time. And that means no more filming wrap-ups or any kind of videos in this room. And I've gotten some feedback from the previous video that this background is very sentimental to you guys, so enjoy it while you can. And on a more pleasant note, I have something to show you. Check this out! I finally got my silver play button in the mail, and I love it. It's beautiful. It has my name at the bottom and everything, and I'm very happy to have this. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and for sticking around and basically gifting me this thing. It's awesome. I'm very grateful for you guys. So speaking of you guys, let's have a look at the bracelets that you guys created this month. So for the month of November, the challenge was this normal pattern that you're seeing. And for the alphas, I gave you a theme, and the theme was space, which you guys interpreted in many different ways, and I loved it. I didn't manage to make a space bracelet myself, so I was mostly enjoying seeing what you guys were creating, but I did participate in the challenge and make the normal pattern, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But as always, it was absolutely lovely to see you guys' creations on Instagram. I absolutely love getting tagged in challenge posts, and all of the submissions were really, really beautiful. I hope you guys had fun. I've been getting a lot of feedback saying that the sort of open-ended challenges are more fun than just pattern challenges, and while it's a little bit difficult to give open-ended challenges for normal patterns, I'll be continuing doing this sort of open-endedness with the alphas. So let's have a look at the bracelets that I created this month. I didn't actually make that many bracelets this month. I feel like I say this every wrap-up, but this time I did a lot of knotting and crafty stuff. It just didn't translate to a lot of bracelets. First of all, my last wrap-up was only 3 weeks ago because I was kind of late on that one, so I didn't have as much time. But I also took up cross stitch, which if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen updates about it. I've been posting about it basically every day because I've been doing it every day. So you should definitely follow me on Instagram to get updates. I post a lot of stories. But yeah, I've never done cross stitch before, and I took up a new project, and I'm also filming it for a video, so you'll see a video later in the month. But look at this! It's not finished yet, but it's a little bunny with a hat that I'm currently working on, and I think it looks really cute. This has definitely taken up a lot of my time because first of all, I've never done cross stitch before, so everything is very, very new to me, and I'm taking a long time to figure out how to actually properly do this. But second of all, it's a huge pattern. The store clerk recommended this as a beginner pattern. I don't agree, it's huge. This is not a beginner pattern, but I felt up to the challenge, so I tried it anyway. So this took up quite a lot of my time, so I ended up not making that many bracelets, but let's have a look at those that I did, because I like them. First up, we've got this bracelet. And as you can tell, this is the bracelet that was actually part of the November challenge. This was the normal pattern of the challenge, and I really like how it turned out. I didn't end up changing the colors because this was one of the first bracelets that I did to try and get out of a bracelet slump. So I didn't feel very creative in choosing the colors, so I just went with the ones that were there. But I like it, I think it looks really cute. I don't know about you guys because I know that a lot of you guys also made this bracelet, but I actually found this kind of difficult to segment knot. Not in the sense that it was difficult per se, it was relatively easy to segment knot, it's just kind of stripes and diamonds essentially. But I found it kind of annoying to knot. I don't know how to describe it, but I didn't have as much fun making this as I do with other bracelets. I think it turned out really well. It's a cute bracelet, I just didn't really enjoy making it as much, which is why it's on the shorter side. So if you did make this bracelet for the challenge last month, let me know what you thought about it. Did you also find it a little bit annoying / boring to knot, or did you actually have fun with it? Which is sad because I was trying to use this bracelet as a way of getting out of a bracelet slump, and it didn't end up helping me at all because I was kind of bored making it. But the other bracelets that I made were incredibly fun, and I did get out of my slump thanks to that. So after making that one for a while and then realizing that I don't want to finish it, I finished it like 2 days ago, right before I was supposed to film the wrap-up. I thought I might try making an alpha instead, and so I made this guy. It's a really simple alpha, it's quite thin, and it's only got 3 colors, and the design only takes up the middle part. There's a lot of empty rows at the top and at the bottom, which makes it super easy to make. And I think it looks really cute. This only took me basically like 1 or 2 sittings. I made it really, really quickly. And this definitely helped me get out of my bracelet slump. This was really fun. In fact, I enjoyed this bracelet so much that I made another one. It's the same exact bracelet, but in blue. And I thought, why not? Might as well do it. In fact, I even started a third one, but I haven't finished it yet, with a purple background, which I might be showing you in the December wrap up. But I think this one turned out pretty cute as well. In fact, in this one, you can even see the sort of pink in the tongue more. It's more pronounced because the colors are more different. It's super cute. I like this pattern quite a lot. So these guys made me realize that I might get out of my bracelet slump if I make more alphas. And so I was already kind of feeling in the mood to make more bracelets, and then I decided to just go all out and make a huge giant alpha. So I got a pack of 100 wooden dowels on Amazon. They're 15 centimeters long and 4 millimeters in diameter, and this is the brand if you want it. It's not sponsored, it's just the one that I got, in case you're wondering. And I decided it would be a good idea to start a wall hanging bracelet. So I made this. I made this and I did an entire video on it. I filmed the process of me making it in a huge giant time lapse. So if you want to see the time lapse of me creating this whole thing, the video for it will be linked in the card and in the description. I don't remember how much this took, but I mentioned it in the video. I think it was around 10 hours of just solid knotting, not counting all the like cuttings of the strings, the fixing stuff at the back, rearranging strings between takes and stuff like that. Just pure knotting, I think it was 10 hours. So this definitely took a while, but I love it. First of all, I think the pattern is super cute. I love it. It reminds me of like a forest fairy house. And I genuinely enjoyed making it. Plus, this is one of the first sort of bigger alphas that actually turned out well for me. A few wrap-ups back over the summer, I don't remember which one specifically, but I'll leave it linked in the description because I can find it later. I did a wall hanging of a couple of soths. And my biggest complaint about that wall hanging was that the edges weren't straight and I couldn't keep them straight. It was thinner at the top and wider at the bottom. And I realized that one of the main things that was preventing me from getting straight edges in my bigger alphas, or in alphas in general, was the fact that my knots were super, super tight. And with loosening my knots and figuring out a new knot tension for myself in looser knots, it has helped me keep my edges straight because I can also then manipulate those knots as I'm creating the bracelet. I talk a lot more about this in the actual video that I filmed for this, so if you want to see how I'm trying to keep the edges straight and the rows straight and stuff like that, you can watch that video. I explain it in a lot of detail there. But loosening up my knots and then being able to manipulate them with that has helped me a lot. And I think it looks great. This is definitely like one of my favorite bracelets I've made ever. I keep calling it a bracelet, it's a wall hanging, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna continue calling it a bracelet. I'm thinking of doing a sort of top 10 bracelets of 2020 at the end of the year, and this is definitely going in that list because I absolutely love it. But let me give you guys a closer look. So this is what it looks like. I absolutely love this pattern. This is one of the best patterns I've ever seen. It's absolutely gorgeous. And my favorite part is probably the vines at the edges, which were a pain to knot because there's like 4 different colors for just the vines, but I think they look really, really cute. I made just regular knots at the ends. I just separated the base strings into equal strands, like equal amount of strings in each bundle, and I just made a knot and cut it off. And this is what the back looks like. Really messy, but I think it's quite satisfying as well. So these were all the bracelets that I made in November. Not that many bracelets, but once again, this in itself was 2,500 knots. Plus I'm also working on my cross stitch project at the moment, which is taking forever. So I've been crafting a lot. It just didn't result in a lot of stuff, if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope you guys liked that. Let's talk about the challenge now. So if you're new here, let me quickly go over the challenge rules before I talk about the actual patterns that I'm giving you. These challenges are just for fun. There's nothing to win. It's just a way for us to interact as a community and make bracelets together. To participate, you have to either make a bracelet from the pattern that I suggest or the theme that I suggest. You can make 1, 2, or however many bracelets that you want. In fact, it doesn't even have to be bracelets. You can make wall hangings or keychains or whatever you want if it fits into the theme. Once you're finished with that design, you have to take a picture of it, post it to Instagram, tag me in the photo, and use 2 hashtags. Not with Masha and not with Masha Des20, short for December, obviously. One of them is a general hashtag for all the challenges, and the other one is specifically to this challenge, so I have an easier time finding the pictures when I need to. The deadline this time is going to be December 28th of 2020, so make sure to get your submissions in before then. I'll be choosing some random submissions and showcasing them in January's wrap-up, just like I did at the beginning of this video. All of that being said, let's actually talk about the patterns at hand. I'm not going to give you guys a normal pattern this time. Instead, I'm going to give you guys a theme and you can use either normals or alpha patterns for this. And the theme is winter. Interpret that however you like. You can do something festive of whatever holiday you celebrate, or you can instead do something that has snow or fits into the theme somehow in a different way. Alpha bracelets, normal bracelets, keychains, wall hangings, anything goes. The most important part of the challenge is for you to have fun, and I can't wait to see what you guys create. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Before I go, I wanna do a quick mail time. I'm gonna open 3 letters that I've recently received. If you also want to send me something in the mail, I love receiving letters and bracelets and such. The address of my PO box is always in the description of my videos. Up first, we've got a letter from Audrey. Let's see what she said. Oh, there's some bracelets in here. Let's read the letter first and then check out the bracelets. We've got my name at the back, which is beautiful. I'm not gonna read the whole letter to keep things short and also private, but Audrey's telling me about her bunnies, which is really cute, and is also telling me how she and her friend have started a bracelet business and how my videos have helped her. Let's check out the bracelets. Oh, we've got a little heart bracelet, which she said is the first bracelet that she segment knotted. And we've also got an alpha bracelet with my name on it. This is awesome. Thank you very much for the bracelets and for the really cute letter, Audrey. Next up, we've got this letter. Sealed with love from Texas. That's really cute. Wow, that big letter had a little letter in it. This one just says Masha Knots Mail, and it has a sticker at the back. I wonder if it opens. Oh wow, it does open! And on the inside it says, today's gonna be a good day. I second that. We've got a little puppy inside as well. And let's read the letter. I'm trying to cover up the text because I want the letters to be private, but look how beautiful this is. Thank you for writing my name like that. You inspire me daily to pick up some new string and get to knotting. Oh, and Kelly also mentions that she's missing my cat updates. I'm probably visiting them over New Year, so you're gonna get some more. And then at the bottom there's a drawing of the polka dot chevron. Thank you so much for the beautiful letter, Kelly. This was very, very heartwarming. I hope you're having a good day too. And last but not least, we're gonna open this huge letter from Soda Pop. Can I just say that the design of this is absolutely beautiful. I love how much thought was put into this, especially taping it as well to make it waterproof. Mwah. Ooh, how do I get into it though? Oh wow, there is a lot to unpack here. All right, I'm gonna read the letter first and then look at everything that's in there. Without revealing the letter itself, I absolutely love the scrapbooking stuff at the top and at the bottom as well. I am all about that pen pal world, I can tell. This is beautiful. And then they also write that they have an Etsy shop and are asking for suggestions for bracelet sets that they should sell. I don't know because I don't sell, but if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'm sure everyone would love to read that. Oh wow, this letter was sent in July. I'm so sorry I'm taking so long to read these. But hopefully you see this video nonetheless. Let's take a look at what was in there. There's a blob challenge to take a blob and turn it into whatever you see, and I love how this looks. Some songs, which I need to give a listen to. Some tea, some washi tape, which is really cute. I need to add this to my washi tape bit. A beautiful bracelet in blue and light blue. Some stickers, which I'm definitely gonna use. Oh, there's a lavender sticker, look at that. Lavender candle, lavender sticker. A color chart. And then there's some would you rather this or that questions, as well as tic-tac-toe and connect the dots. And just some other questions, which I'm probably gonna leave in the reply instead of in the video because I feel like this is too long already. I've got plenty more letters. I'm slowly gonna be opening them in the next few videos. If you also want to send a letter, as I mentioned, the address is always in the description, and I love getting letters from you guys. I probably won't reply and I probably won't open it on camera, but just know that I absolutely love receiving them. But I also will try to reply and open it on camera, just don't count on it because that puts a bit too much pressure on me and then I get overwhelmed and I just don't do anything. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, maybe got some inspiration to create some bracelets as well. Before I go, I want to give a special shout out to my patrons and especially my top supporters whose names are going to appear on screen. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Your support means the absolute world to me, especially during the winter season because these are difficult times for me because people don't make as many bracelets during the winter as they do over the summer, and I just really value your support. If you want more content from me, you should follow me on Twitch because I go live there every once in a while, and you should also join my Discord server, the link to which is in the description. Specifically join the Discord server if you play Animal Crossing because I have an event coming up and I want more of you guys to participate in it, so but it doesn't have to be just Animal Crossing stuff. There's plenty of stuff to talk about. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!